San Francisco 49ers.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready, ready.
First down, Young. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
There, ready.
Now it's Young. Called in left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Black 40. Light blue. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. I'll throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Watch out now. Safety clearance. Red, cycle. Check, huh?
Young to throw it. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Black Ultra. Blue 32. Claws red. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. A give right side to Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
And send a receiver left. They give here to the motion man. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Okay, Frank. Down. 10 black. Hut.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So a nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Young. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Black. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams pull out in front further, 13-zip. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. Hits his running back. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Back-to-back carries here. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. On the give, it's Miller. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He's going to throw it. Big tall now, and the ball is out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air on first down. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
On play action, here's Young. That's caught for the first. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Down.
Young on the play action. He's got it near the 8. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here we go. Ready.
Going power with a big tight end. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. So let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
a 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
Now the Rams trying for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got a man left. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Coming left is Miller. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers jump some of the lead off before the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
To kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, trouble, 38. Young, ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And hey, we see a run of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 25 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
White, let's go now. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game.
49ers 14. Will Reichert to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Young back to it after the pick. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They go left side with Miller. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
From the gun on 3rd down. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
We'll get it at the 9. Gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
10 yards on the
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going play action. Young. Nakua here. He's got it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Set. Black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Young on 3rd and goal. And he got it! Interception! And the 49ers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Another throw here on... Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
On the set.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go. Ready.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Down.
1st down.
On the red zone now. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Running it now out of the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
52.
Maybe the throw here on 3rd. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Starting at the 10. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Straight ahead. Here's Miller. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punting unit out now. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Carry by number 2. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Claws red. Let's go. Blue 32.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First down, Rams.
Get set, ready. Yellow, cut.
Now it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on, set.
Blown back is the handoff. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Cut out left. Running in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 14.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Ready? At the 60. At the 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? Go.
To throw here on first down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Back to throw. That one's intercepted. And the Rams have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Taken down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready.
On play action, here's Young. He fires one deep down the left sideline. but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defensive unit.
And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Madden. Here we go. Hut.
Young on the play action. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Let's go. Warriors, Nike 18. Take off.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Handoff now out of the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go, sack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cougar 19.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 red. 60 red.
We're drawn up for it.
Come on, set.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
95. Ready.
He's drawn up for him. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.